first learned about this organization at City Hall when they were helping and facilitating discussion with a number of community members regarding our city budget. And so they were doing a game in which community members at different tables could actually make decisions based upon real data of what our city budget is and what priorities we have and what services we want to try to fund. It's extraordinarily important to have every voice engaged. Well, I think that's one of the biggest challenges in the role of an elected official, especially if you really are concerned about trying to do things for the neighborhood, which improves quality of life in the neighborhood, is, well, how do you engage the neighborhood? How do you get their opinion on things? You know, you can knock on the doors one at a time and do that, certainly, but I don't think that's the best tool available. I think that tools that engage people in really thinking about what it means to live in a complete neighborhood that has a great quality of life, the kinds of the games and the kinds of activities that require people to think together and talk through things together has value to the neighborhood leaders when they're trying to step up and do things for the community.
So thank God we have a tool to use that's going to open up even more avenues. For every voice engaged, when I heard about the program and got the presentation, attended that, I knew that it would be a big challenge to try and engage my neighbors. But I saw this as a very exciting tool and a way, an avenue to start working with other areas of the city, not only with the budget issues and deficits, which everybody is really struggling with, that this is a real innovative way to bring everything together. When we first started with the program, the question was, what would make my neighborhood great? And I said, well, I can answer that question. I have usually at least 30 items on my list of what would make my neighborhood great. Some of these meet safety needs in our neighborhood. Some of these agenda items are about crime prevention. Some are for beautification. So it will, again, go throughout multiple aspects of what the needs are for any neighborhood. Everybody was very excited. As I sat back and watched, I could see them thinking about what was important to each of them. Every voice engaged brought a multitude of volunteers. So that was extremely invigorating for me. I see that that can really be meaningful for us, and it was very invigorating for the residents that attended that particular game.
Living in a good neighborhood is really what it's all about. I mean, if you don't have a home, you feel safe in a neighborhood that you enjoy living in, it makes the rest of your life much more stressful. And so it's really important to not just live in a neighborhood that provides good quality of life, but to be part of the neighborhood and helping it achieve a great quality of life. You want to really be a good participant. And we all need a voice. Everyone come together and be that voice.